Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The United States have chosen to line up 5-4-1 here, it seems.
Well, it could be a disguise, Peter, for something else. And that five at the back can easily produce wing-backs. If that's the case, I think, it might end up a three at times. Admittedly, though, if they do play deeper and in line with the centre-backs, then we can take it that they don't really want to give much away. That'll be foremost in their minds. But essentially, it depends on the two wide players in that defence. If they push on a little bit more, we could see something very different.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Carter Vickers. Richards. Ball is over the line. Robinson. Adams. Pulisic. Wins the duel time. Oh, what a ball! And it's Adams. Morata. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Robinson. Pulisic. Pulisic on a charge down the left. They've got a corner here. Oh, smashing header! Goal! The United States! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Ware demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
The United States make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Pedri, played towards the other side. Pedro Porro. Lenormand. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedri. And it's Grimaldo. Out for a throw. Showing good feet. Nico Williams played out to the left flank. Pedri crosses. And that has been cleared. Pulisic. Pulisic. Robinson. Pulisic. Very nicely done. Looking to go deep. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Yamal. The normal. Pedri. And it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo looks to the other side. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. And here's Nico Williams. Pedri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Adams. And it's Ware. Ream. Carter Vickers. And he goes cross-field. Pulisic. Robinson. Has a quick glance. Out to the left it goes. Pulisic delivers. Lenormand attempts a clearance.
The United States clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Pulisic clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Adams. Carter Vickers. Richards. Aim forwards. Martinez. Pedri. Nico Williams. And here's Morata. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And he's heaved it away. The United States have got it back and they'll have another go. Robinson. Pulisic. He's making a real surge on the left. Cross from Pulisic.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And here's Morata. Oh, sweet feet. Richards clears it away. Pedri. Nice physical challenge. And here's Ruiz.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Played into space. And he's managed to get free. And that was very necessary. And it's Robinson. Adams.
Well, I'm starting to see much more movement off the ball now, Peter, which is obviously a big plus.
And surely more options then for the man on the ball.
Well, you would think so, and I think also we're going to see them just wear their opposition down and force mistakes. They can be quite relentless.
Martinez. The United States are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Pedro Porro. And here's Yamal. Pedri. And here's Morata. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Adams. Pulisic. Now he's off and running. And it's Robinson. Pulisic looking to run onto it. Could be danger here. Pulisic!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Pedro Porro. The United States leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Where? Pulisic. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
The United States clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Robinson clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Yamal. And it's Grimaldo. Adams. Where has found the net here, of course. Where crosses it in. And he's there to clear it. Morata. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Pedri. And it's Grimaldo. Grimaldo. Now it's Williams. Nico Williams proves just a little bit too strong. He has a crack! Oh, good delivery, almost the perfect outcome.
The United States, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Pulisic, strong running down that left flank. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Pedri, gently done. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Robinson has created one goal already. Adams. Where? Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Where really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Nico Williams. Lenormand. And it's Porro. Pedro Porro hurtling down that right flank. That's not going far. Where? Adams. Where? Out to the right. Great run on the overlap here. It is quite a run he's making here. Ronaldo. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Where? Spread out to the left. Pulisic. And it's Robinson. Pulisic. Fabian Ruiz, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Pedro Porro. Pedri. And here's Morata. Morata turns and goes back. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Now it's Yamal. Great defending, strong and determined. Nico Williams. Adams is the guilty party there. Pulisic does really well to win the ball there. Adams. Pulisic. Adams. And it's Ware. He's had a shot! Nico Williams. Kubasi. Robinson. Where? Adams. Robinson. And here's Pulisic. That'll be a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again. Where? Back in once more. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Fabian Ruiz attempts a clearance. And it's Adams. Crossing. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Lovely. Now, can he finish? Decent enough try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Morata. And he's found a way past. Yamal. Oh, it's Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. And a chance! And yes, it's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Spain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's a genuine sense of tit for tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
And it's where? Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. There are a few waiting for it. Over to the left. Pulisic. He can get that clear. Carter Vickers. Adams. Weir. Now it's Weir. Nico Williams. Morata. Adams. Half an hour played now. Robinson. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Up he goes! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Weir is offering a wry smile there.
Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Pedri. Yamal. That's a super give and go. Time to deliver. Kubasi. Robinson. Moved on forwards. Carter Vickers. Weir. Weir has a look inside the box. Weir gets across him. Yamal. Grimaldo. Grimaldo chooses to go cross-field. Some good work on the right flank here. Yamal's cross. Oh, super find. Oh, just stick chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That has been cleared. Where? Grimaldo. Lenormand forwards and with intent. Pedri. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's run loose here. And it's where? Now that's a fine challenge. Yamal. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Grimaldo, Fabian Ruiz, and here's and the shot! Robinson, Pulisic. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. And it's Robinson. Lenormand. Pedri. Pedri, gently done. Yamal, played over towards the opposite flank. Nico Williams. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Williams. Nico Williams tries a cross and claimed it back swiftly. He's had a shot! That's really well manoeuvred. Ream. Pulisic. Robinson. They get a throw in. Oh, that's nice. A chance to play it in. And it's Adams. Nico Williams aim forwards. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Pulisic, and it's played forward. Oh, easy pickings there. Pedro Porro. Lenormand. Pedri. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Martinez. Grimaldo. Pedro Porro.
Fabian Ruiz.
Pedri. Martinez. Pedri. Grimaldo. And here's Nico Williams. And that has been clubbed away. Pedri.
Fabian Ruiz.
Pedri. Grimaldo played out to the left flank. Wins the duel this time.
Oh, it's a foul. It could be a penalty. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Referee's given a throw.
Fabian Ruiz.
Oh, he's dealt with that well.
Where? And it's where? Now it's Pulisic.
Fabian Ruiz with the clearance.
Morata. Richards does well to get it back. Pulisic. And it's where?
Lovely feet.
Morata. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Martinez.
Fabian Ruiz.
And here's Morata. Morata played out towards the right wing.
Ream is there and he can get that clear.
And it's hoisted clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yamal. Play cross-field, changing the point of attack. The normal. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Grimaldo.
Fabian Ruiz.
Pedri.
Fabian Ruiz.
Back into the middle.
Great challenge, time to perfection.
And there is the half-time whistle.
There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Nico Williams. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Defending of the desperate variety.
Robinson.
Pulisic. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Yamal.
Fabian Ruiz.
Nico Williams. Pedri. And it's Ruiz. Nico Williams. Well, that's an excellent interception. Adams. Richards. Robinson. Pulisic. Pulisic
Going full steam ahead down the left flank.
Fabian Ruiz. The normal. Pedri. Oh, can he get onto this? Throwing. Richards. Adams. Where? Played towards the other side. Proves too strong. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz shifted upfield. And it's Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Williams!
Oh, didn't catch it right.
I'm not sure what happened there, Peter. Did he get caught admiring his own first touch, maybe?
Carter Vickers. Adams. Robinson. Pulisic. Ream. Where? Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Pedri. Pedri. Oh, good spread. Yamal. Pedri. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Backward it goes. And here's Nico Williams.
Spain clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Adams. Robinson. Pulisic. Robinson. Adams. Robinson. Now it's Pulisic. Robinson. Pulisic delivers. Lenormand attempts a clearance. Adams. Moved on forwards. Yamal. Kubasi. Pedri. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Delivered in. Turner claims it. Safe hands. Adams. Robinson.
Pulisic.
Robinson. Now who's going to be first to this?
And he has been fouled there.
Pulisic! Off the bar! And again! Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Grimaldo looks to the other side. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Pulisic did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Robinson.
Oh, whistle's gone, now then! No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Pulisic! Surely now! Goal! The United States! And they've got their lead back. Raya, and he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Nico Williams. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Adams. Oh, nice touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Now here's the delivery. Can he deliver?
Nico Williams.
Now it's Morata.
Pedro Porro.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Martinez.
Now this could be a great chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Robinson. Here's Pulisic. Goes for a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Robinson goes short. Cleared away. Tries a shot! Raya claims it, and the danger passes. Nico Williams. So we've reached the hour mark. Fabian Ruiz. Adams. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now it's Yamal. There's the shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Robinson clears it away. Grimaldo, and he goes cross-field. Danger averted for now. And it's Ruiz. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Fabian Ruiz must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Great defending, strong and determined. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Martinez. Nico Williams. Martinez. Yamal. Played back in. Cross goes in there.
Spain really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, such a clever touch.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Pedri. Grimaldo. Pedri. Played out to the right. Fabian Ruiz succumbs to the pressure. Adams. Ream. Robinson. Pulisic. Adams. Out to the left it goes. Adams. Pouring through. Oh, shooting chance! That's a half-decent try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Pedri. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Wins the duel this time. Adams. Ream. And it's played forward. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Until hit it first time! A real chance and a real let-off. Yamal. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. And it's Porro. Yamal. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. That is lovely. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Pulisic. Pulisic goes on a charge down the left. Cross from Pulisic. Raya deals with that nice and simple. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Nico Williams. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Pedri. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Pulisic. Pulisic going full tilt down the left. Pulisic delivers. That's going to go a long way. Oh, what a climb! He will be living with himself. Lenormand chooses to go cross-field. Adams. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Pedro Porro. Nico Williams. Fabian Ruiz. It's Ruiz. Nico Williams. Alex Grimaldo delivers. Fabian Ruiz. Nico Williams. Alex Grimaldo puts a cross in. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yamal going full steam down the flank. It's Ruiz. Pedro Porro. Nice control. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Where? Climbs up big! The normal. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Crunching tackle. They've won a corner. Oh, smashing header! And they've got rid. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Real chance! Yamal. Yamal. Grimaldo. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, what a climb! No, he's got that completely wrong. Ream. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Pedri. Grimaldo. And here's Nico Williams. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Where with the foul. Robinson, gently done. Pulisic. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Adams.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Muscular approach does pay off here. Tries a deft little ball. Can he get onto this? Pulisic.
The United States clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Porro. Fabian Ruiz.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Adams, lobbed in behind. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. It's Ruiz. Does really well to win the ball there. Pulisic. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Yamal. Played towards the other side. Nico Williams. And here's Morata.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Pulisic. Pedri wins the duel this time. And it's Morata. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Morata.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the shot! Decent chance! Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. Martinez is there, and he can get that to... Can he finish?
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Nico Williams. And he moves in field. Pedro Porro. Back into the middle. Now that's a lovely exchange. Now it's Yamal. Pedro Porro. That has been cut short.
Spain really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Pedri. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Nice physical challenge.
Spain really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Richards. Ream, aim forwards. Pulisic, who's on a run down the left wing. Played into space out wide.
The United United States surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Robinson. The final 5 minutes. The United States moments now away from seeing this one out.
The United States really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And it's Pedri. Spain have to get it into the box and quickly. Williams. Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Where? Played through for the wide man. Where?
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Clearly not happy with that. Ream gently done. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. Moved on forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, Red, nice interception. Yamal. Yamal chips it through. And it's hoisted clear.
Spain really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Ware providing an outlet on that flank. That's tidy. So who's he picking out? A well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And it's Ware. Great work on the overlap. That's very neat. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Takes a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Pedri.
They're making life really hard for themselves. The ball needs to be in the mixer, not there.
That's good play. And it's Grimaldo. Now it's Williams. Aimed in towards the centre.
Spain really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And it's played forward. Where? Time added on will be 2 minutes. Muscular approach does pay off here. The normal. Grimaldo. Nico Williams. Grimaldo. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Yamal. Fabian Ruiz. And a cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Adams. That's the throw. Proves too strong. Carter Vickers. Adams. Now then, the ball's come loose. What a throw in.
That's really well manoeuvred. That looks a good ball through. He's got space in the area. Where? Oh, it's come loose.
Fabian Ruiz.
And that's it. The United States pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?